One TV special report.
Well, thank you, Mr. Rosnan. Any other building? Last. Honorable Zuizo.
Yes, I just like to say a message to Sir Osman, sir, na ayun, ani, maybe na feeling mo nga harsh ka kaayo ang City Council Ozamiz nga mag-invite mo nga ikaw pag-ikot na Manila dahil you have received this kind of inquiry. I just like to ask your indulgence nga if possible, di mo masabtan kay ang among role as a City Council, among yung protektahan ang kabal sa Ozamiz City. Mo yun ang among gisor nga oath na if much as possible, tagaan yun na mo o nakuking bili ang paghatag o support sa taga Ozamiz nimo nga bantayin tao na ang kaban sa Ozamiz kay gamay-gamay na maumaura na maadto pa gina sa walay bili. So kung naamag gani ni hatag nimo nga kasakit or na-feel nimo nga giayo-ayo kag isa, imo nang tagsabtan nga amo ra yung gihimo ang trabaho kay ang amo yung honor, ang duty at yun sa katawan sa taga Ozamiz. Kumuhang yung minimo nga kung imo lang waon para tanan kini maglinaw ang tanan eh makasabot po minimo sabta lang po mi nga amo ang yun ang himuon kay naku yung kaayo yun kay problema ang Ozamiz kung imo na mahimo naku yung kay kung tagtawag sa Ozamiz.
Thank you, Honorable Zuizo. Considering that I think any other manifestation from the Tapayan the majority of your leader.
Yung issues visitor, because we have other visitors, Madam Sir.
Okay, so we'll also dismiss the other from the GSO, from the other, okay. You are now, Mr. Osnan, thank you so much for your gentle presence this morning. You've given much time with us. Salamat kayo with your cooperation. So, you are now very pleased you na okay na. Salamat kayo na we can dismiss you. Then siya mo rin to dismiss you now. Yes, Honorable Mr. Osnan.
Gusto lang po magpasalamat sa inyo
for your gentle presence this morning. You have given much time with us. Salamat kayo with your cooperation. So, you are now we request you nga okay na. Salamat kayo and we can dismiss you. The chair would like to dismiss you now. Yes, Honorable Mr. Osnan.
Gusto lang po magpasalamat sa inyo Okay. So mga yung proposal sa pamalikod. This is my first time na mag-take session within 24 years. So mga yung sorry po sa inyo kung hindi ko na po mauntok mga pangutahan po ninyo. So far, starting today, igagan na po itong mga series of communications para makabalan po. So ma'am, tatayin sa inyong hagdanan. Salamat po sa pag-ibita. At least po salamat na nakabalo po sa transaction. Dili pwede po gusto po na po makita po din na masira pa sa biro marketing na sa pagkatinood lang bisa wala ni transaction. Okay naman sa kuha, tinaman nila kay transaction. Pero gusto na lang pumuagi sa tama na proseso po sa pinahanda po sa transaction.
Salamat.
So, yung dagang salamat.
Okay, dahan salamat Mr. Ronnie Osnan. Salamat kayo in behalf of the Ombudsman. Salamat kayo for your presence. So, thank you so much sa atong mga konsehal na nihatag usap sa ila mga manifestation this morning. And I would just like to remind you kindly take note of the chronological dates that Mr. Honorable Sibido have presented to you earlier. The manifestation of Honorable Tapayan, the manifestation of Honorable Suizo, and the request of Honorable Lim, and the rest of the observations of this Ombudsman. Please comply as much as possible for our future referrals. Salamat na kayo, Mansalit.
And I will request the appearance of our GSO head.
Okay.
Yes.
We are now dismissing your presence. Salamat kayo, Mr. Ronnie Osman. Thank you again, once again. Requesting the appearance of our DSO, Madam Grace Opo. Thank you. Can you take your seat? Miss isa po naman. Honorable Tapayan, the next is
May request Ma'am Grace Ongko to swear before us to natin matutod. May request ang secretary to swear Ma'am Grace Ongko.
Okay, Mr. Secretary, si Madam Grace Ongko.
Mrs. Grace Ongko, do you swear to tell the truth? Happy Pride proceed, Madam Presiding Officer. Please raise your right hand, Mrs. Grace Ongko. Do you swear to tell the truth before this August body and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
And anything you will say will be used against you in case of perjury.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Honorable Tapayan, you can go ahead now with your...
Thank you, Madam President. Ma'am Grace Ongko, please. May I advance the comment that I have reliable information that after the bidding on March 25 and after the filing of our certificate of candidacy for the solar protection on March 29, meaning the ban, the election ban for the making of any government transaction on March 29, before that period, that day, on March 29, as you the secretary, wala pa na-issue ang ilugan ni ikaw yung secretary, wala pa na-issue na award ang back o bill that was committee, wala pa na-issue na independent o notice of pursuit, wala pa na yung mugata sa atong after March 29 may reform. Wala yung data, wala yung award, wala yung independent before March 29, 2019. Please do that. Am I right?
Good afternoon to all the members of this August Body. Although I am a member of, I am the head of the Bank Secretariat, this transaction, I agree with myself from the pre-bid up to the awarding, because I know there's a problem in the budget and also in the delivery, because this is a partial delivery and partial payment, which is a clear violation of core rules. So there's no, actually I haven't affixed my signature. I prefer to be absent during the opening of the bids.
So, I understand that you have no personal knowledge because you inhibited from signing any document or papers related to the bidding. But my issue now is, do you have any knowledge that there was no NTP, there was no award before March 29, 2019? Please answer, yes or no?
According to the other members of the Bank Secretariat, all the procurement documents related to this heavy equipment were all in the hands of one of the bank member and the city administrator. Dito sila na tanan ang naghimo. Kami wala nanihan sa paghimo sa mga papeles. We were provided last May 25, May 15, all the documents were returned to one of the members of the Bank Secretariat. That was May 15. And on June 27, they furnished us a copy of the minutes of the pre-bid conference on which bank member Sunico wasn't able to affix her signature.
Okay. Ang bidding ng Master Divide. So, dili ima-award sa Master 6. Hindi ko maintindi sa Master 0 28 pa. Sa inyong ordinary transaction sa steel, ikaw may secretary. Kaya ka nga, pag bidding Master Divide, di ka ma-award sa Master 6, di ka ma-intindi sa Master 7 o Master 8. So, am I right?
Right, Your Honor.
So, sa iyong spinsa, sa iyong mga bidding-bidding sa steel, baka na bidding, mag-bidding mo na ang lawa, di kinamahin mo kung ma-award, di kinamahin mo sa alaw na intipid. Pero, kining ano transaction sa pre-procurement, mag-subscribe ang bidding, pero langit, hindi mo award, ito mas kinain. Kaya na namin kontrata ang ngayon mo. Sa LGO, o sa LGO. So, ang nila mo rin, based on that premises, na i-alternate nila ang award o ang NTP or bonus to proceed. Ang NTP mo na paghatag o ikaw sa nagatao nga magbabayan siya sa saksyon. Meaning, kinapuntrata, then, especially equipment, kung ililigad yan. So, kanaman, di ka na mahita po ang yan. Kung nga wala ka na award, wala ka na NTP, wala ka na tayo, kung tayo kutata, kaya wala ka na award, wala ka na NTP. So, I am right now.
Ma'am Grace,
The other members of the bank are here, so they are the signatories of the bank resolution and
Uli na dito rin bigay. Yun to.
all the other documents. Maybe you can ask them what are they fixing their
Imano
signature
ko pa nung
And that is why you didn't sign an agreement
palitan sa itong
because you saw the irregularities nga. Ilagay mo ano award, ilagay mo ano itupi, hindi ka gusto nga makita mo unang hihilibig ka, unang hindi na ka mo sign, unang ba sakto ko ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor. And dili po ko nila ikatawag. They communicate directly to one of the bank members, but not through me.
Yung reason why, nga ilagay nga i-award, ilagay nga i-itupi, bisan wala pa yung angay. Kaya ko sa rason, ngayon yung dali o ma'am. Kaya insider nila sa bank, kaya ikaw mahig sa secretary. You know, in reason why.
okay. Ma'am Grace, Ungko.
Your Honor, the reason why
Ano ko ilang dali o kantinit, ang award, ang ITP, isa dili ang ngayon. Hindi yun ang ngayon niya tinit kay pag mo na, sa gobyerno, na it-involves big amount of money. 170 million and 950,000. Nanong ilan yung ilan award, yan individual. Nakapagkaraso na ni Bawan, nanong ilan ng imoon, if any, wala, yan ka pala.
I'm sorry, but I didn't speak for themselves, Your Honor.
Yes, may other query?
Other questions, Madam Chair?
No. Okay, Honorable Sibido, you are recognizes you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Si kay Ma'am Grace, no? So, Ma'am Grace, upon knowing na inoperative ang budget, what could be the possible reason na i-proceed ng gihapon nila ang bidding na March 25 na inoperative ang budget?
Yes, Ma'am Grace.
I think they called on the city budget officer and the other members of the finance to discuss on this about regarding the budget.
Okay, I see. So, thank you for that, Ma'am Grace. For the information, based on the records chronologically, the notice of award was given April 4 on the records, April 4, but may matingala na po ko kay April 4 ang notice of award. I-receive po ni Mr. Osman on April 5. Nakita din sila in just a matter of less than 24 hours. Dahil ang sunod na po ang NDP, notice to proceed, April 11. Pag na-receive po ni Mr. Osman of April 12 Japon, just one day. Dahil na. Dahil Davao. But be that as it may, Ma'am Grace, so kung sa mga sunod din natin, Ma'am Grace, ba, the usual procedure on the delivery of the equipment, is it possible that laging, di ba nauna akong i-deliver? Is it possible? Then, kung yan na lang pumupan, may nahinay lang pumudeliver, posible ba na
Diligin na siya, pwede, Your Honor. Upon the approval of the PO, mo-deliver din siya. The supplier is bound to deliver fully. Yeah, fully. Because the purchase request is by lot. But the whole 170 million, the contractor, the supplier is bound to deliver. Naman sa yung bidox na i-cope na siya for the whole. At nangyari na lang ka sa PO, nagamay na, 5 na lang ako.
Okay, Ma'am Grace, thank you. Regarding the PO. Further, akong pangutana, kung na-delivery, granting na fully delivered, who is the right person to or the right office or the particular person who has the authority to receive?
Ma'am Grace.
It is the function of the General Services Office being the center for the procurement function na tanang deliveries should be forced through with us. Meaning, kami ang receive and we will just issue a PAR, Property Acknowledgement Receipt, or the requisition issue slip para mahatag na mo sa end user.
So, from the avenue end user na para madawat,
Just like the CDRR na papeles na sila ang receive, so dili yun na. Kami ang receive, ang issue na yung later.
thank you, Ma'am Grace. No? So, going back sa purchase order as head of the Secretariat, how do you find the purchase order was used to fund, no? 21 million. Tapos another purchase order. The first purchase order was signed by Ryan Rosario at 21 million. And then the second purchase order signed by Dundan Bangko in the amount of 19 million. How do you find it na naubos naman dahil ang kwan instead of 170, diba? Lahat makani siya. Then how do you find it?
Yes, lahat ang dala siya. Pero, as you can see, ang purchase order should be specific. Wala siya in place of delivery, wala yung delivery term. Kaya sila naman po ang naghimo, not from us. So, kulang siya o data. So from there, kung na-delivery term, kung meron siya 30 days delivery, pwede siya magtakita-tingin for as long as in 30 days fully delivered. Wala nang ibutang ganun.
So, that's the reason also why the delivery receipt sa ipakita na po kay Mr. Osman ganina. Wala mang gani date that when was it delivered, but it was only received the date when it was supposedly received on May 7. So, but what I had the personal knowledge kay ako ang ipasubuan ng akong staff to take pictures dito sa Agora. That was April pa. Tuwa na dito mga equipo. Nga na-adere sa ilang date, Mayo siya. So, it was delivery on the date after the fact that it was delivered already. So, with that, Madam Chair, I have no further questions for Ma'am Grace, maybe later with the fact.
Thank you, Honorable Sibido, Honorable Tabayan.
Ma'am Grace, kung you told us that it is your office which is authorized to receive supposedly the heavy equipment. And I heard a while ago from Honorable Sibido that he has documents showing that the vehicles were received by Mr. Ryan Rosaro and Mr. Rico Bangko Jr. So may I know now, Ma'am Grace, if these persons named by Rosibido are employees of your office or did your office authorize these persons to receive these vehicles representing your office, GSO?
The two persons earlier mentioned, Your Honor, are not members of the BAC Secretariat nor employees of the GSO.
Did you authorize them to receive these heavy vehicles?
No, not authorized to so, Your Honor.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you. Honorable Tabayan, yes, Honorable Lao, you have some queries.
Madam Chair, so in short, Grace, all the delivery and acceptance were all illegal. They were illegal because the person who received the item were not authorized by your office.
In a sense, it is because I have not affixed my signature being the GS officer in the acceptance and inspection report, which is necessary to be furnished to the COA after the delivery within 24 hours.
So there is usurpation of authority on their part for accepting those items.
Ma'am Grace?
I can only say that it is not authorized.
Okay. Thank you. Ma'am Grace, Honorable Secretary.
Ma'am Grace, kinsa may nag-authorize kinsa nag-authorize na si Rico Bronco mao'y mo receive sa kaning maong equipment?
They already heard na kami sa GSO didn't receive because there was a preliminary injunction. Now, because it was delivered, I don't know kung i-receive nila or what, kaya wala din may kakita sa papel. Only when it was returned to us last May 15, nananalig ng perma.
Okay. Honorable Secretary.
Ma'am Grace, so since dili sa imuhang office ang kaning nag-authorize, so kinsa man na person na nag-authorize ni Mr. Rico Blanco na mo dawat sa equipment?
Ma'am Grace.
As I said earlier, wala din behold sa papeles, so wala din may kabalon. Not even na nakabalon na nag-deliver di ay.
Okay, thank you. So, are you satisfied with the answer? Honorable Lim?
Thank you, Madam Chair. To the topic. Kinsan sila ha imuhang gipasabot nga nagmaneho sa bidding and particular na heavy equipment. Can you enumerate those persons?
Please, you have the floor.
I was not saying na sila nagmaneho. I was saying na tanan nga papeles wala isang mo adintura sa one member of the back at the same time the city administrator. Dintura din sila ang papeles.
Okay.
Kailan kinsa sila ang gikan anang bidox katong imumbot pasabot nga ang back office kasabot ko nga wala mo ana ga trabaho no kay wala man pud mo ga-affect sa signature. But kinsa sila nga mga tao ang naghimo ani nga bidding. I guess na ang po siguro may knowledge o si kinsa sila. Can you for the record enumerate those persons involved with this transaction?
Okay, for record purposes, ma'am, please, kinsa sila?
During the bid opening, ang nag-act as the bank secretariat was the assistant chair, Engineer Lamigit. Siya ang nag-take sa minutes. And then regularly, si Ms. Alviso, si Ms. Paredes, members of the bank secretariat also, sila ang ina-contact ni Mr. Sauro for the documents.
Okay.
I have another. Sa bidding, di ba nakadawat aware naman ang back office mo na wala mo movement. But kinsa ang nag-publish kinsa yung nagpabid ani sa March 35 na apakay knowledge kinsay nagsubo or kinsay ga-allow to continue the bidding despite na nadawat ang inoperative order. Can you name those persons nga nagpadayon sa bidding last March 25, 2018?
Ma'am, please.
Your Honor, as I've said earlier, wala, hindi ko inalis tanan kay dili naman ko nila ipagawa. So maybe,
Kani pwede ko mo ako
Okay.
press
Honorable Lau, please.
Madam Chair. Ako na gusto na kay ingon man ka ma'am na boy knowledge no kay actually yung pag nakabaw mo nga na ITR o nihansok na mo. Isa may turnover sa mga documents nimo sa inyong office.
Please.
it was one of my members of the bank secretariat. Na oftentimes ipatawag ni Mr. Rosario for that.
So,
Si Mr. Alvisa.
so in short, ang katong mga documents gikan ni Mr. Rosario, Ryan Rosario.
Dito rin na niya daw, naman si Miss Alvisa din siya ang nag-iwan na dito na sa ilang kamot.
Kamot ni Ryan Rosario. Then ito na over sa imong.
Miss Alvisa, turnover.
So in short, gikan dito sa kang Ryan Rosario.
Okay. Thank you for your query, Honorable Lau. And thank you for your answer. Any other query from the office body, Honorable Lim?
Yes, Madam Chair.
Chairman.
Thank you. Kaning I have noticed na sa notice to proceed, very truly yours, Irene Iluwansing, Acting City Mayor. Dinhinapod sa purchase to order, same person, Irene Iluwansing, Acting City Mayor. Of all the documents sa BIDOX, siya yun ang pwede magpermaani or na by other officers na needed ang signatures na mahimo in purchase to order, notice to proceed o kaning notice of award. Siya naghapon ang signatory. Naapa na sa inyong rules and regulations sa nga pwede ra ang acting city mayor ang magbarmata ng documents.
Please.
Actually, what is being required is the head of the procuring unit head of the head of the procuring entity, and that is the city mayor or the acting city mayor in that matter.
Okay, thank you. Any other really? Wala naman siguro.
If there are no more queries, Madam Chair,
Yes.
may we excuse Ma'am Liz Ungko to bring the proceed with other visitors.
Okay. Thank you kayo, Ma'am Liz Ongko and the company, Engineer Nabikit, and Visto, and the rest of the member of the Bids and Awards Committee. Salamat kayo for your presence this morning. Nitubag mo sa ato ang invitation to shindight on these particular issues. So wala naman siguro any other...
Can we request the appearance of Mr. Rico Bangko, Madam Chair?
Mr. Rico.
Junior?
Madam Chair,
Yes, ano na po?
before we proceed, we can indulgence, we'll give it akong bitok,
We just finished this particular kuan. Kumano nang nato ni siya nga kuan. Agwanta nang katabihan ka ibutok pa kaya para kuan anyway we just leave it na lang your question sa ibutok na. So Mr. Mangko, you are the chair recognizes you. Kapag pagpili mo ka bisita, may ipupunta ka ilang nato i-accommodate. Then we here, since this morning, Mr. Rico Bangko, you are the chair recognizes you.
Madam Chair, distinguished members of this August body, may tuto na understand that my presence here is to shed light on the procurement or purchase of heavy equipment by the previous administration. But before discussing any further, allow me to discuss about the Ozamiz City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office. First and foremost, this scenario is not one. This is one of the departments of the local government unit of Ozamiz. Under existing laws, this office is directly under the office of the local chief executive, and in our case, by the office of the city mayor. And because CDRMO is not yet a department, all transactions or actions of the office, whether fiscal or administrative, is under the control and supervision of the local chief executive. As to the formulation of its policies, and local disaster risk reduction management council is also mandated to be created under the sometime last February 2019, the Ozamiz City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council passed resolution number 2/2019. It is a resolution requesting approval of the reprogramming of the unrelated or unexpended balances for 2016, 17, and 2018.
Mr. Guangco, we just focus, we are already out of order. You just answer whatever is the query from the members of this office body, very to the point that maybe you can share guys on that particular regarding your office or whatever in the next session that we will have. Honorable Tapayan, go ahead.
Madam Chair.
What we have to discuss now is all related to this particular issue. Your issues, we appreciate that, but maybe at some other time. Thank you.
Mr. Bangko, Rico Bangko Junior, we know, because your name was mentioned by Promisido as one among those who received the heavy equipment vehicles, 5 of them. Who is the person who authorized you to receive such heavy equipment vehicles?
Yes.
Before that, may I request our secretary to allocate the oath
Okay. Okay, we just focus on this particular issue. And regarding your concern or your department, maybe in some other instance.
Mr. Bangko, please stand and raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth before this august body, the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Are you?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Bangko, that any false statement or testimony you will make you liable for perjury or false testimony?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Blanco. Now, may you take for you go ahead, sir.
May I read the petition to authorize you, Mr. Rico Pangilinan, to receive the heavy given vehicles as shown by documents given by Honorable Sigilo.
Mr. Blanco.
Thank you, Madam Chair. As part of my ministerial function as city RM officer, Mr. Ryan also asked me to receive the heavy equipment. May I be allowed to explain further, Kamalan? Because we requested for these heavy equipment, kulang yun sa Tungsida. And I was looking at having the city be prepared for any eventualities. That's why when I entered into the local government unit of Ozamiz, I was expressing my intention since na-iporta ang syudad, mamaligitan ng heavy equipment because wala na to. And all the other processes, wala na ko kabalo na giusahan nila, whether it's violative of the procurement law. Ang ako lang is nalipay kung there's action on our request. So when Mr. Rosaro asked me, na unya naman among i-tanawagin nito late afternoon na to, so nakita na ko, sa tulo lang kapo ko saan niabot karon for the DRR, well, I was happy, no? Because at last, naharay ato ang ikaw malis, no?
Sige, okay.
I did not ask you whether it's necessary for the vehicles to be
Yes.
acquired. I will ask you, the authorities, when it was Brian Sano who authorized you to receive these vehicles.
Okay, we just focused our discussions here on whatever is the question being told to you. So, anak rin na. Later on, anaan sa imong buwan na ba ako? Okay, dahil, Honorable, I believe your,
You told us wala mo ba? Si Ryan Sano kung nagsulti mo, na ipasin. So, it was Mr. Ryan Sano who authorized you to receive these vehicles.
One TV special report.